Hello, good morning. This is Madam Eileen. We are going to do an experiment. My son's relaxing on the couch, so we're going to hide him out of sight, just like that. All right, today we are working with scraps. Are you saving them? There's a latex shortage going on right now, and that affects the balloon world. So you want to get your bag of scraps out. If you don't have scraps, that's okay. Use a balloon, save the scraps. All right, so you're going to, somehow a full balloon got into my scrap bag. Another full balloon got into my scrap bag. Okay, this is supposed to be scraps. What's going on? Oh, this is not my scrap bag. This is my pumpkin spice. Okay, I took a whole bunch of orange balloons, put them in a bag, got a cotton ball. This is a makeup pad, and I put orange spice essential oils on it. I put that in the bag, and I zipped it closed. Voila, scented balloons. Okay, off, back to the normal. Get your scraps. A Rubik's Cube has 6 sides, and so I believe it has 6 colors. It has orange. Now this one is also a scrap. Yellow. Just tie them together. If you don't have scraps, go ahead and use the full thing. I went to pull from my scrapbook bag, and well, my scraps are unorganized. I got to spend time and organize them so I can find the scraps when I want. You just need enough room on your balloon to do 1 pinch twist and a spacer bubble. So we're going to start inside out on this Rubik's Cube. So now comes some blue. You don't even have to pre-tie it, just get the nozzle of one of the balloons or end of one of the balloons already tied, pull around, wrap around, and then crisscross over under knot. Okay, so red is next. Also, it doesn't matter what order this is. This is a mixed up Rubik's Cube. It's okay that they're all mixed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now what color is missing? Red, yellow, blue. I don't remember purple being on a Rubik's Cube. But you know what? It's your Rubik's Cube. Use any colors you want. I'm going to put purple. Or in this case, I think I'm going to go lavender rather than true purple. Just so it looks different from the blue. So now we have all of our balloons. Balloons are now tied together. We're going to make the center of our Rubik's Cube. You don't want to come out too far, just 2 fingers. I'm making a little cube. I really don't want to make a big cube. Okay. So you go out 2 or 3 fingers, do a pinch twist. 2 or 3 fingers, pinch twist. Okay, so decide what colors you want where. And there's 3 squares all around. So whatever it's going to do, if that's the center, there's going to be one bubble going this direction, one bubble going that direction, and then they meet. This one, I'm going to connect this yellow. Actually, yellow would never touch on yellow. So I'm just going to have them meet. When you make your pinch twist, you want to try to make your pinch twist large so they kind of match the colors. So the colored circles, bubbles, should match the same size as the pinch twist. Should. Mine are not exactly staying true. Alright, now I need to make sure that my cube is going the right direction. Okay. Square, 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 square. So where's the one pointing down? There's the one pointing down. 4 on the sides, 1 at the top. I see that these are too small. They're not really making it look like a cube. So I'm going to untwist them, make them just a huge bigger. Alright, that looks good. And down, that one looks good. 1, 2. That's my center. One there and one there. I need to have some fun. Well, what direction shall my fun take? They all meet there at the center. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut one of the ends off at random, tie a knot, leave that there. Take this scrap, inflate it, you don't want to overthink your balloons. I have up and down happening, but what if I have going across? That's the center, going up and down. Oh, that's inside. That's inside. This is outside. You can see a space. So this side bubble I made is too big. So my next Rubik's Cube will work better. So that one side, and then, yeah, let's get this red one off here. Looping it around my thumb, pulling my index finger through the loop, finishing that knot, taking this balloon scrap, inflating it, not a line work piece. You do not want to do this for a group of 100 children. This will be more like a fancy centerpiece. Let's see. Let's put red here, going up from the center. So I have 2 there. And let's take care of yellow. Round the thumb, pinch on the finger, pull it through. Nice. Since we only need a little bit of color, I'm concentrating right now on blue. So that's the center. Blue side, orange up, red down, yellow sticking out to the side. might be easiest to figure out. And now, let's see. I know this one will go out. And will it connect to a pinch twist or just tie as a knot? Well, that's red. So I want to get another yellow. Let's see, find the center of my blue. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 seconds. This is my red. My red will have a yellow sticking out of one side. A green sticking out on the other. Red, green. Oh, I should have just cut that part off. Oh well. Art. We are making art today. So who cares how long it takes, right? I've heard that balloon twisting is a great way to take care of your anxieties. But what about people who are scared of balloons? That would just add to their anxiety. No, balloons are not for everyone. But I've talked to a few people now who have used balloons as their way of relaxing. Okay, so the blue has 4. The red has 4. 4 different colors sticking out of the center. 4 different colors sticking out of that center. Oh, actually 3. Doing a bubble joint. So 2 sides of our cube are now connected. Because the 2 cubes are now connected, we need to break and tie these sections. We could tie them together, but if you do that, you might lose the whole thing. I think did I just lose the whole thing? I think I did. Red. No, it broke off exactly as I wanted it to. Last time I tied them individually. This way I'm just giving them one good tie together. So the red is connected to the blue. The red's connected to the orange. The yellow is going to be on the top. So now I need to connect the orange to the lavender with 2 colors. So 1, 2, orange. Now what color should go on the orange? Lavender? Okay, I need an orange on the lavender, and I need a lavender on the orange. Okay, orange on the lavender. And I'm going to use this. If you tie it loosely, you could slip this knot free without having to cut and retie. This way. Orange is connecting to lavender. Lavender has an orange. So it looks like the orange and lavender traded places. I'm just going to do a lock twist by pulling the orange balloon down and through between those two bubbles we just made, just to hold a little extra. You don't want to cut these too short. We're going to be doing something with these long tails. Over, under, shoelace knot. Okay. Corner of the cube. Orange, lavender. Lavender connects to orange. I have green on the top, and I'm having a yellow on the bottom. Just making sure I connect around all the way first. Balloons don't like to be square. They like to be round. So as soon as I get it around, I'm going to show you where I'm going on this. Okay. Aha. Inside. Red. So orange. Red. I need to do another red. If you like, you can get a Rubik's Cube and just pattern your balloons after where the balloons are on your Rubik's Cube. That'll help keep things in the right direction. So, and I should do a blue, a dark blue, true blue. True blue around the center. So center has 1, 2, 3, 4 colors. Purple. And the center of this green. Starting to lose track of where I'm at. Okay, orange and red connect. Orange and purple connect. Yellow to bottom. Green on top. So I have orange, red, blue, purple. Aha. Okay. I am all connected now. My red balloon is going to connect to here. Lock twisted so they hold in place. Tie a knot. This one's messy and complicated. There's a lot of mental work that goes into it. That's looking good. All right. Now we need to put, here's the top of our Rubik's Cube. So far we have 2 colors. No, we just have 1, the green going sideways. We need to add 3 more colors coming off this green. So I'm looking at my scraps. Let's do a lavender. And an orange. There's 2. I'm looking at the clock. I'm running out of time. I gotta get to church. And let's see. Green. You know, I like the idea of using blue. Oh, am I still recording? Yes, I clicked on something on my computer and it was not happy with me. All right. I still need to use this blue balloon, but I don't need all of it. So I'm going to tie a knot. Use this end as my scrap. Now notice, I'm tying 3 balloon scraps together so I don't have to tie them all to the pinch twist. I can then just take the green and pull the balloons around the green. So now I have balloons in the right direction. I'm going to now connect the green side to the purple side. Tie an over-under knot. Where I'm going with this Rubik's Cube will involve a little bit of sewing. That's when you take an uninflated balloon, or the end of the balloon, and you use it to hold the other balloons where you want them. And this green is going to connect an orange with the yellow over. As I go around, I tuck one under just to help hold the place. If you're not using scraps, you're making scraps. So, if you're new to balloons, it shouldn't be too long before you have a wonderful stockpile to have. Okay, that's the center. Okay, I'm working with the center of the green. So there's one there, and one goes diagonal. This is fun. 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, yellow still needs to go. So red, there, yep, good. Green, there, that still connects to orange. Orange needs one. Okay, I need a scrap for the orange. Do you ever get lost making a balloon? Your design while making the balloon? Yeah, I do. Just push forward. You might end up with a very happy accident. I'm just going to connect the green side to the purple side. I once heard from another balloon artist that he videos himself as he creates new designs, because that way he can go back and figure out what on earth he did. I think that's a really good idea. Okay, but this is all about making your balloons real. Okay, so that's good. Right side. Oh, birthday. But anyways, it's a mess of balloons, and isn't it wonderful and glorious? Okay. So yellow needs 4, the green's good. So green's connected. There. Okay, green side's done. Purple, blue, red, and orange is done. Now it's just the top yellow. So let's put a blue and let's put blue and the green on the yellow. Sometimes as the balloons get old, when you go to cut them, they stay flat and shut. This was all a lot simpler in my head. Okay, so this is going to go on yellow. So we have yellow, green, blue, lilac. I like the idea of using lilac. This lets you get 3 balloons, and I'm going to attach it to the pinch twist. So right now the only pinch twists we've had are the ones at the very end. So that should be easy enough to find. Find the pinch twist. And now, let's see. How did I not end up with a balloon on that one? Green. I need green. Do I have any line 260s and my scraps? Line 160s, 160s, 350s. You can keep your scraps sorted by sizes, by colors, or both. But I think it's a little insane to have your scraps sorted, your green scraps sorted in different bags by their sizes. But if you use your scraps a lot, it actually might be worth it. Alright, so I'm going to connect this green orange side to the yellow side with this blue and green. Lock twist. One, two, three, four. 3, 4. I'm cutting off all unfinished ends. Wrap it around. Lock twist for over and under. Cut the scraps off. Give it a tie. And this side here. Those are ready to be cut off. I almost forgot to leave these ends long. I might be using them. Connect this green to this yellow. Look, it's COVID virus. For those who had lost family, I'm sorry. That was hard. I lost my mom a few years ago, so I understand. But also, my mother raised me to treat serious things very lightly. She had a sense of humor. Okay. Now, I wanted to make it look square, so I was thinking, okay, we need something for the sides. So, we got up and down, 1, 2, 3, across, 1, 2, 3, and now I'm thinking, what for the corners? That's what's going to really tie this in and make it look like a cube. Oh, that's a very interesting thought. Okay, so yellow would go here. The corners have 3 colors. Very interesting. I'm running out of time, but I'm coming up with some very interesting ideas. Yellow. Orange. Very intriguing. Yellow and orange. And I go to the corner. There's yellow. There's orange. That's nothing here. Purple. Lavender. Thank you, dear. All right, and now this is the corner piece. Connect the yellow to the yellow. Connect the orange to the orange. And the purple to the purple. So that creates the corner of the cube, but it doesn't look too much like a corner. That's why I have these little tabs. You pull them in and you wrap them around the center. Orange. So orange, purple, orange. And then I'm looking to see, does that look like a cube? 1, 2, 3. Diagonal. Oh. This is 30 minutes mess. Isn't it fun? I am totally lost. Not totally. I'm just out of time. Looks more like a ball. My idea of putting a string in and connecting to the center, it's not quite creating that look that I wanted. What if I have a French twist of the same color? You start thinking of the techniques that you have seen. So we should have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 colors coming out of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this one here would need I'm showing my husband, see dear, my Rubik's Cube. And so it's not a cube. Now, Sergei Longovsky, he has some balloon weaving that looks kind of squarish. I don't know whether I should keep going or call us quits. Do you guys really want to see a balloon mess up on YouTube? I'll just give them fair warning. Balloon experiment gone wrong. They don't have to watch it. They might learn something. It involves a lot of time. I thought I could make it more square by using to sew the pieces together. 1, 2, 3. Tie that around. 1, 2. But that just makes it something else. I'm pulling in and it's starting to go up. It's very intriguing. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to pull all of these tabs and just, oop, there we go, we lost some. I think that'd be funny. Balloon things gone wrong. So anyways, not all balloon experiments work. That's why when you go to balloon conventions, the balloon companies will usually sponsor and send free balloons to people who go to conventions that you can use at the convention. The room's called a jam room. So you can sit and you can use free balloons to experiment on, make happy accidents, invent new techniques, so anyways. adding all these ties, seeing how tight I can make it. You know, Shanna Sharp, she did Up. And this mass of balloon and ties remind me of that balloon mass for Up. Do you think these are enough balloons to lift the little balloon house? That'd be funny. What would a balloon house look like? Oh, got an idea. All right. You want the house in proportion to the balloons. So I'm going to take my brown. I was thinking about doing a 350 for a nice little house, but I decided I'm just going to do a little one. Okay, so Tulip Twist. I know, this is no longer a Rubik's Cube, this is the house from Up. Make the bottom of the house by doing a tulip twist, followed by 3 pinch twists. Arrange them so they are like this. 2 on the top, 2 on the bottom. Deflate the rest. You don't have to really tie a knot. Take your messed up balloons. Decide which end is going to be up and down. Visually, blue, darker colors look better on the bottom. I want to make sure I have this hung right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie a little knot at the end of the balloon that I took all the air out of. So when I wrap it around the pinch twist, it holds better. So there's a little house. I'm going to take this and I'm going to hook it on a pinch twist at the bottom. And then I'm going to take the scrap of blue and attach it around the house. So I should have balloons in the front of the house, balloons at the back of the house. And now I'm going to take my marker and I'm going to draw the door. I'm going to draw the little stairs. I'm going to draw the window. Shingles. Anything it takes to make it look more like a house. And there it is, folks. The house from Up, balloon style. Ooh, up it goes. Well, thank you for tuning in onto this funny episode. I hope you found it funny. This is Madam Eileen wishing you a happy day. Goodbye.